Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So just to give a short recap of what's going on and why we're in a weird time. We watched all the Tonys, so that's why we're later. But also, if anyone is watching or decides to join in because you got a notification that Zach went live, it's because we've been getting a shit ton of flags on American Gods, so we're going to try and not stream the last 2 episodes, just do the after show so that we're not fucked for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we don't want to blow our wad too soon.
Yeah,
and then,
because you know, Game of Thrones is like our big thing. So we're gonna try and
we're trying to play nice.
But we're still gonna try and join you for things, and then but not get totally just taken down as a channel because that would be so sad.
It would be very sad.
So welcome to the Knights of the Drunk Watch After Talk only.
After Talk only.
We're doing Knights of the Drunk Watch on safe mode.
Yeah.
Yes. And Duke is gonna join us
Duke
today.
is gonna join in.
Hello,
Hi,
Duke.
Dukes. All right.
All right. So this episode was pretty pointless, but it happened. It happened. I think we got one good reveal out of it.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll talk. We'll talk about the. We always.
Right.
I like to talk about the least interesting things first.
Yes, get those out of the way.
So we talked a lot about Essie, which for some reason was Laura Moon as an Irish person.
I don't understand that either. But okay.
That's going to come into play.
Somehow, yeah.
Because all the Coming to America stories have, even though they haven't been part of the plot per se, they somehow come into play.
Enormous.
He is enormous.
No, but in this picture he looks as big as all 3 of you.
Because he is big as
Yeah, so we get kind of her backstory. She's the one who brought Sweeney here.
Yes.
Because her grandmother, again with grandmother, so her grandmother told her stories of the fairies and the leprechauns and all these people. And she's always believed in that, and she, through all of her thievery, got sent to America. And when she got here, twice, yeah. Well, she didn't really stay the first time, and then the second time she had to. But we see that she brings it because she believes, and she continues to kind of tell the stories and pass them on to her children and her grandchildren until her grandchildren cry like little
pansy little
granddaughter.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you'll never be satiated. And they're like, oh no, streams are scary. But yeah. And that's interspersed with Laura. And so the cab trio, we see them release Salim. So he can go find his god or his lover or whatever.
Yep.
Or both.
Or all of the above.
He's gonna go get it. He's gonna try to go get it again.
Wow.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't either.
But I'm
cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, I want.
How can you top that sex scene?
I mean,
they haven't so far.
We have Leica.
Like
have not so far.
And then we see that Laura steals an ice cream truck, which Andrew so cleverly brought up the fact that it's so that she can stay cold.
Leica and Duke.
Oh, 2 dogs.
Come here, buddy.
Who is the bunny?
The bunny is probably Easter.
Or Odin again.
I think Odin's a bunny.
Well, he's the crow. I mean, the crow works for him. The bunny probably works for him too.
That's probably true too.
Because Odin wanted Laura dead.
He's trying.
Yeah. So I think the big reveal that we see is that, so there's a bunny, it shows up, it crashes the car because it was real cute, so Laura didn't want to kill it.
Yeah.
And they flip the truck, Laura flies through, rips open.
But the bunny was following them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see the bunny twice.
We saw the bunny twice.
Right, but why did he... Okay, so... Sorry, not to...
No, go ahead.
I think these are connected.
Uh-huh.
It may not. So why did he throw the coins out the window? Was he paying for the ice cream?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
said
understand
something
that.
about that.
Was he like, oh, I'm going to pay for this, so it doesn't come back to him, like he stole something?
Either that or was he leaving breadcrumbs for the rabbit?
That's what I was thinking too, like what if he's leaving golden little breadcrumbs for the bunny to find where they were? So...
no,
I don't know, yeah.
Because they drove by the bunny once and then the bunny was ahead of him again. I don't think... The road was straight. I don't think the bunny knew.
How do we know it was
If someone's
the same
watching?
Who's here?
Molly and
Hi,
Michelle.
Hi, Molly and Michelle.
Michelle's brand new. Hi.
Hi.
We have
Welcome.
8 people watching.
Yeah,
Wow.
8 people?
Sorry guys,
Y'all are champions.
whoa,
feisty dogs.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Come on.
Sorry we missed you guys. We do usually do live stream, but if you rewind this, you'll find out why we're not able to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Sad things.
Because of communism. All right.
So I'll
I'm
read what
sorry.
they said. Molly says, I think it'll turn out it was happening simultaneously with the final. I think you meant with, not to the final episode. Easter with Wednesday. Wednesday asked her to kill Sweeney and Laura. Michelle then says, hey all, word is that Sweeney chucked those coins out the window to pay Easter for the rabbit.
Okay, so we can talk about that because that gets confusing, but that's our last point. So
Okay,
let's talk about the
okay.
big reveal first. Because that's our
Yeah,
point.
that's...
So, we see, like, Sweeney, after Laura gets ripped open by her Y seam and the coin flies out, she's dead. And Sweeney's he gets his coin back, he's pumped, he's about to leave, and he looks back at her, and seeing her in the road, he flashes back to seeing her in the road again after the first initial crash.
Yeah.
And earlier in the episode, we saw him talk to the raven, or the crow.
Yes, the crow. Yeah.
And we see it again when, after the crash, she's there in the road, and he says, you know, you got what you wanted. So we find out that what we suspected earlier, that Odin caused the crash to start this whole thing.
And have been watching Laura for some time.
I mean, yeah.
So, Odin...
I mean, we already knew he'd been watching her, right? Because we saw the crows.
Did we? I don't
thought
remember.
We saw the crows in that episode where we watched
It's
her
possible.
fuck
I think
James.
that's what we brought up. I think that's where we brought up maybe he's the one that had it.
Yeah. So we get confirmation that he did. Odin caused the wreck.
Well,
Through
Odin...
Sweeney.
Yeah, so Odin used Sweeney to wreck
Odin
them.
needed Laura out of the way
To get Shadow
to get Shadow.
clear.
To convince, yeah.
So I wonder if that's in a... Because no one still knows. Laura doesn't know either. That Sweeney's the one that actually got her killed the first time.
Yeah. No.
So I wonder if that is going to come around. I wonder if like Mr. World's going to reveal.
K. Richard Jenkins.
Hey
Yeah.
KJ.
He's upset that we didn't live stream.
Sorry.
Well, it's not because of us.
And then he
You
said
read a strongly worded letter
Here-
to Stars and/or YouTube.
he just said because Andrew explained it, and he came back and was like, "Wow, a whole new level of jerkdom."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am gonna start coining the phrase jerkdom because I
Jerkdom.
think it's fun.
I bet that Mr. World's going to know what Wednesday did.
Yeah. Because
And
he
it's
is a
gonna
record of everything.
and it's gonna tell Shadow,
Yeah.
you think Mr. Wednesday's so great in protecting you
But
or
he killed
whatever.
your wife.
He actually killed your wife.
Yeah.
Roll the fucking tape.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet that because that's
Okay, but whose side are we on?
I'm on no one's side.
I don't know.
I don't think we're supposed to. I don't think there is a good or bad
Maybe
in this.
Shadow.
No, I
Are
don't
we
think
supposed
it's
to be on
about
Shadow's
I think we're
side?
supposed to be. Yeah, I think we're supposed to identify with Shadow.
Oh no, I thought this was about Laura Moon.
I mean,
No,
the
apparently
the
it's
whole
fucking
series.
Clearly,
so
that's what this show
far-
is about.
Jesus.
She has to
And
play
I
some
don't like
kind of
her.
like. Okay.
You know what I'm pissed about?
What?
Wow, Kate.
I am, and I just realized this. I'm pissed because you know who's not in the fucking first 100 pages?
Laura Moon.
Laura goddamn Moon.
Well, I bet because Wednesday had her killed, she has to do something with the higher story.
Probably, yeah.
Whatever.
Because, or else why would we? I'm hoping there's a payoff to all this Laura Moon.
Bah.
I mean, we even saw her
Oh
first
my God.
iteration.
We've seen her.
Yeah.
So it's
way
like, I don't-
more
Has she been reincarnated? I mean, why did they use the same actress?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there has to be a reason.
But
And
I
there
mean,
were-
they
and there
also
were so many
used the same
parallels.
actress as the grandma, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well,
they did.
yes.
But
I
that
mean,
makes
sense.
when she became old, they used her grandmother to be the old Laura Moon or old
Essie.
Yeah.
Essie, but that's not an excuse to say the other girl didn't mean anything.
Right.
She-
Emily Browning
you
is
know,
playing
she
both.
had a cat. She screwed around. She was
A
you
thief.
know a thief. And then actually Laura was the one who said we need to steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he joked about it.
Right.
And it was
Yeah.
like, oh no. And
The
then-
only thing is, Essie was a believer, and Laura Moon believed in nothing.
But now
Right.
she does.
Well, now she.
I don't think she believes.
Not so much
anything,
believe,
no.
but she like.
I don't
yeah.
think she believes in anything. She's still kind of a stuck-up BS.
So, Michelle, thank you, Michelle, has come
Hi,
in and
Michelle.
said Brian Fuller is Brian Fuller the creator?
He's the creator. He's the
Okay,
showrunner.
Brian
creator.
Fuller said he wanted more Laura Moon to avoid making American Gods a sausage fest.
What's wrong with a sausage fest when it's Ricky Whittle's sausage?
This is the wrong crowd.
And Michelle, I have to remind you, we did have 2 episodes of Bill Quiz. Because there
We
was
did.
the first one where she sucked up the guy from Dharma and Greg, and then the second time she sucked up like half the cast
half
of
the
extras.
So what was that call like? When it was like, hey guys, you're called to be sucked up into a vagina and go into the astral vaginal space.
You're gonna get hoovered by a very attractive lady.
Pretty much just later naked.
Speaking of which, Bill Quiz has not yet reappeared.
No.
She's the one that's had 2
Bless you.
storylines.
Yeah.
And has yet to be a payoff.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know.
Okay, so I think the question that I have that we talked about is, or not really talked about, why did Sweeney bring her back? And so I'm kind of wondering about Sweeney's motivations, and I'm gonna close my computer because I'm over it.
There's some theories too. Here.
Okay,
Yeah.
good, great. So I mean, I want to get my questions out first.
You guys are great. We
Y'all are
wasn't
killing
expecting
it.
anybody to be up.
We're like
we
it's
love you
11:30.
so much.
Nobody's gonna be
They
watching
campaigned
with
for you guys.
us.
I was just like, nope,
yeah,
not gonna
we're
do
like,
it.
we should probably get on, and Zach was like,
Meh.
you know,
And we'll get a takedown notice for copyright
Yeah,
infringement.
probably will. And then
We're
I'll
talking about the show.
have to be a lawyer.
talking
tomorrow.
about the show or whatever.
Yeah.
So one, what is Sweeney's connection and debt to Odin?
Okay.
I think that's a question that I have.
That's a good question.
Oh.
And he kind of talked about it a little bit, but why, he owes a battle is what he said, but why does that mean, like, so he needs to be in the War of the Gods, but why does he have to do all this shit ahead of time? And also, why did he bring Laura back? And does Laura not know about him? Sorry, I had 3 questions.
That's 3.
Sorry.
Okay, so I have a theory.
Okay, ready?
About all 3?
No, just on the what he owes.
Okay.
Okay. So remember in the scene tonight we saw that he said he was at war, right? But that
And then
he
he
looked
looked in the
into
fire
the
and saw his
fire
death, yeah.
and saw his death. So he got his shit in chunk deuce, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Odin is the god of war, yes?
Oh,
He is-
so,
he is
yeah.
a
He
god of
owes
war.
him a war.
He owes...
And wasn't one of the things
I
that
would
Odin
And
one of his
a
shifting
sacrifice,
is
because he's supposed to
fire?
die.
Yeah.
And one
Yeah.
of his shifting fire,
Who?
Who?
Odin.
Oh, I don't know.
Because what if it was Odin that was showing him his death?
No, I don't think
Well-
Odin. I don't think Odin would have done that, because Odin wanted him to go to war, and Odin wanted him to die.
But
But I just...
Perhaps
Odin is-
Odin knew about
Odin
the
is a different
future.
mythology. I don't think we should cross the mythologies in the old world.
No.
I think he needs a war to die in because he
because
cheated death.
it out of it the
he
first
cheated
time.
death, and society. He's an old god, so this is a
Eye for an
war.
eye.
So it may be that he's like Odin's bitch right now because that's the only way to get to the war.
Okay.
And to be a hero, probably.
Probably.
Right.
You probably don't want to just die. You probably want to die being a hero
Yeah.
of some
Yeah.
sort. And why did he bring back Laura Moon?
So, K. Richard Jenkins.
Go for it, KJ.
He says Sweeney is
Hit it.
falling for the dead wife.
He's falling. Okay.
He's falling in love with Laura.
I can see that.
He needs to blow good and ill. He's done ill twice, so good followed our lingering.
That's right, because
love for
he told
Essie.
us before in the
He
episode.
blows both
Yeah,
ways.
they blow both ways.
They blow both ways. And then
Hi,
Molly,
Jerky.
just like 2 seconds ago, or 2 comments ago, said the actor of Sweeney said there is a strong possibility that Sweeney's enamored with Laura, so I think he sees Essie in her. The actor said he wants Sweeney to fight
and then that's really good because that is why they're the same actress. Ooh,
That would
who said that?
If any of his
Molly
motivation
said
is
that.
Molly, I like it.
but driven by his history with Essie,
Yes,
which
yes.
he's been connected to Essie from the beginning. He's her leprechaun.
Yeah.
So that would make sense why they would use
Yes, I like that.
But wouldn't Laura be Sweeney's leprechaun this time?
A little bit,
because she's the one bringing the good luck. He doesn't have any luck at all.
Well, no, she just has his coin.
All right. I don't know,
but I think the point is that Essie nurtured her relationship with the leprechaun.
Right.
He screwed her when she forgot. Yeah. But otherwise he took care of her, and then he came to her when it was time to die and take her off. And so now. And
she also brought him. So that's strong. Yeah, that's a strong connection.
You said
she brought
you
him.
And others like you.
Yeah.
It wasn't just Essie.
She helped them.
Well, obviously.
I'm sure she also brought lots of other things with her.
All the STDs.
Oh, Lord.
Including the STD of life.
So that means that he has somewhat of an inkling of guilt that he.
Probably.
I mean, we
had a hand in her death.
We saw in this episode that he does have feelings, which hurt my soul a little bit because I'd rather he didn't.
Well, and when they showed us the flashback of him being responsible for the crash,
he looked begrudging.
He wasn't like. Job well done.
Did it?
Tell him it's done.
Yeah.
Huh. So, okay. All right, I'm along for the ride. As long as it's no more Laura mode.
Okay, so Molly says the director said that Essie and Laura have the same spark of personality.
What spark? Fuck Laura. Sorry, what?
They were disaffected, independent women who had no one. And K. Richard Jenkins followed with yes.
I don't know. Were they independent though?
I mean, they even say that Essie was beholden to no man. Like she got her life from no man.
Well, I guess she was successful in the end.
But
until she got caught, she was living on her own as a woman from the stuff that she stole.
Okay.
But you know what though? I like Essie. I don't like Laura. Nothing about Laura makes me go, ooh, I like her.
You don't like her yet.
Yeah. We've seen a fucking
she
enough of her.
She hasn't given me a reason
to have some.
We have one episode of Essie and we're on board.
Yeah.
Like 8 episodes later of Laura and we're still just like.
I still think Laura's gonna save Shadow from
the war.
The war.
You don't think Shadow's gonna be in the war?
I don't think so. I don't think that's where this is moving to.
I don't know. How?
Well, we're not gonna. I mean, we're not gonna get the war this.
No, clearly.
We're not gonna get the war.
I hope
like
not.
8 years.
I don't.
We're just barely gonna get to see Kristen Chenoweth.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a war next. That's just like 30 seconds of war.
It sounds like there's gonna be a great big meeting.
It's gonna be a
gathering. Where they will declare war.
Because he's supposed to be gathering the gods in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think Shadow. I don't know.
Why?
I mean, what stake does Shadow have in this war?
He doesn't. He's a tool.
Yeah, so I don't understand why he would just like go along with Wednesday. He's been questioning all this all along. So I don't think he's 100%.
I think we need to see Shadow get some motivation.
I concur.
Because, I mean, right now he's really just like, I got nothing better to do. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't understand why he would just get involved with people he doesn't even know. And
I'm sorry.
Risk his death, which he already has risked his death with Chenabord. So it's like, what are you doing? Who are these people?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I could see it. I could see him just walking away with Laura Moon. Season finale. It's pretty strong.
Yeah.
They can't kill her.
Listen,
what you got?
Secret.
I'm sorry, it's not secret. I'm just reading.
What you got? So we can wrap this up.
It's just they're talking amongst themselves.
Okay, the one question that I had, unless I
your
have
next
a point,
question.
it was, does Laura know? She seemed to not realize. She didn't seem appreciative that she had gotten her life.
Yeah, I don't think she. I think she probably thought I fell out. I closed my eyes. With my eyes, I'm back.
Grew up in my floppy titties.
Yeah.
Ew.
My baloney tits.
They're not even that. They're just like not connected to her body.
It's like hey. Like, oh God, no.
You don't want literally you're covering up your ribs. That's not hot.
I don't think he's ever gonna tell her either. I don't think he's gonna tell her I put the coin back in you. I don't think so.
Well, he should, especially when she just woke up and started being a bitch to him.
I think he just wants to
She
get.
literally just eyes open, face punch.
I think he just wants to get there. I think he knows that she can help him get there.
She is an asset because she flipped that truck over right quick.
You can have your shadow. I can have my war.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna read what they've been saying.
All right.
Okay?
Story time.
I love it. I love you guys, by the way. Thank
Y'all
you for just like talking with each other. It's
jumping
fantastic.
in and joining.
So Richard Jenkins says perplexing that they're at the finale, and I have an idea they will end up with a setup rather than a GOT battle. I agree.
It's definitely gonna be. We're not gonna get anything.
Michelle says same. I found it odd that we did a full episode on backstory so close to the season finale. As are we.
Well, they only have one book. They only have one book for content. One.
Yeah.
So you can't just finish the first book in the first season.
Well, I mean, but we're going off of this stupid American model of like, let's have 1,000 seasons where they could do like 2 solid 8-episode seasons.
But
and have that be American
They're trying
Gods.
to compete with.
You don't have to be like Ryan Murphy.
Just do like have a cohesive end game.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 seasons.
Right, but
well,
from a network perspective, why would you sign up for that when you know you're just going to get 2 years out of this? You're going to require.
Well, it sounds like there's probably at least 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we lose a light. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was just
let me continue. K-Rich came back. Why is Odin so determined to take Laura out of the equation?
Because she's a distraction.
Dead Laura would be a good weapon, especially for throwing ice cream trucks. Thank you, K. Richard Jenkins, for your sarcasm. It's fantastic. And yes, I agree that she is a distraction. And later on, Michelle says that Odin thinks that Laura is a distraction. Especially the Shadow. So
yeah, and I think once she finds out who killed her
it's gonna get
and
worse.
put her on this fucking path of, well, she was always miserable.
Yeah.
But now she's miserable and dead.
But she has a light now. Now she's in love.
So I think this is gonna.
In love?
I don't think this is gonna.
That's she said. She said I wasn't in love with him before, but I am now.
She has a purpose.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna end well for Wednesday. I think Wednesday's gonna end up on the defensive this next episode. Because it seems to be going really well up until now.
Yeah.
You know, with killing Vulcan and like getting hit the sword, and he's like
I totally forgot about that.
He seems to be like collecting all the coins.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not. I don't think it's gonna end well for him next episode.
I got it.
And I think we're gonna be questioning who's the good guy, who's the bad guy.
Yeah, a lot of that.
I don't know if we have any like.
I don't think there's not a villain. There isn't a villain.
We're in a very slow rave.
We're very slow. So Molly comes back and says, I think the majority of the finale will be persuading Easter to be on Wednesday's side. She's an old god strongly on the new side. So switching her to Wednesdays will be earth-shattering.
I don't think Easter needs any of them.
I don't think so either.
We don't even know Easter.
Not yet.
I've read ahead.
Haven't
You
read
bitch. Listen.
But just think about Easter. I mean, Easter is a celebrated holiday.
Yeah, heavily celebrated.
So I don't think... I mean, Easter's what, the number 2 holiday, marketable holiday after
3.
Christmas? Number 3. Well, top 5.
Because it's Christmas, Halloween,
She's
Easter.
top 5, so she doesn't need...
Yeah.
You know, I think...
She has survived.
Her and Santa Claus are good.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is this gonna...
You think Santa Claus will be there? Do you think he's an old god or a new?
Oh yeah, Krampus.
Krampus, yeah.
Michelle says Odin has a greater plan. No spoilers.
Thank you, Michelle.
But he has an end game that needs Laura out of the mix.
Michelle's already on board. Like she
telling
knows
you.
what's up. She's like, listen, I know how this works. No
Yeah.
spoilers.
She
I'm
probably
not
read
gonna
the
fuck
book.
up with this.
She also says that Neil Gaiman is writing extra material for them.
Well, yeah, because there's Ching on the other side of this.
Yeah.
There's some money to be
Is that
made.
real? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Is he writing the Laura stuff? Is that...
I guess.
Be our source information.
She says thanks. You're welcome.
He may just be writing book number
Thank
2.
you.
Oh, yeah.
So he probably asked him, "Can you make this book stretch to 2 or 3 seasons while I can start writing book number 2?"
Or he doesn't have to write a book. He can just write them to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Let me see. There's
anything else?
There's more.
Okay.
Cameron says that he hasn't read anything, but he has a feeling. He's had a feeling from the beginning that Odin plans on manifesting Shadow after another big self-sacrifice.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means
either.
I'm also curious to know how this fucking flaming buffalo wing comes
Manifesting?
to play.
Do you mean manifesting, or do you mean like taking over Shadow? So then Odin's
maneuvering
spirit will go into Shadow.
Odin doesn't have a spirit.
He's a god.
He doesn't have a spirit.
So he would need a physical body.
He does have one. He's Wednesday.
What I'm saying is, after the sacrifice, would he take over?
I don't even know what that means. Who's sacrificing who?
Because it's the war that's coming out.
A new form.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not following KJ.
A new form. I think what you're trying to say is that you think Odin is going to take over Shadow's physical.
I would rather believe.
I think that's what you're
I
trying
would
to
rather
say.
believe that maybe Wednesday's going to try to awaken some powers that Shadow already possesses.
Yeah.
So maybe Shadow is a demigod.
It's like demigod thing.
So I think Wednesday's going to try to awaken those rather than.
Have we seen any?
We don't know because maybe he's doing things. The snow episode.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, we don't know. He doesn't know. We don't know. It doesn't matter. But he keeps seeing this flaming bull thing. So I think somehow this bison is connected to Shadow somehow.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a spirit animal.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And the Thunderbird. Remember the Thunderbird and the tea leaves, the coffee grounds? So I think somehow Native American mythology or spirituality is going to come through Shadow, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Because he doesn't he have that background?
We don't know. We don't know anything about Shadow. We know more about Laura than we do about Shadow. Shadow's just been to prison.
You overshot the lady edge of this episode because
Shadow's past is in Shadow.
Oh. I guess that's what season 2 will be about. Shadow.
Right.
All about Shadow.
Okay, so then this is just funny.
Last
I
one.
have to say it. So Cameron says when we were talking about the whole season thing, he says True Detective season 1 and drop the mic. I agree with you. Season 1 was fan-fucking-tastic.
What are we talking about?
It was
True Detective.
True Detective.
It was fantastic.
So what's the comment?
The second one was garbage.
They could have just stopped.
They could have just ended it. He's saying that you can have a successful show and just be one season.
Yeah.
But networks don't
Oh
want.
my gosh, y'all commented more about the buffalo. Do I say it or we're done?
Yeah, say it. Just real quick.
So Cameron Rodriguez says he also in the novel it's implied that Shadow could have Native American ancestry.
What?
That Shadow Moon was Native American.
I think he's like half or something.
Sorry. Oh, she did a little kissy face after, or sticking your tongue out at us. Thank you. And then Molly says that's very true. Odin has a history of sacrifice and self-mutilation. And media said the martyrdom, thank you, is a popular recruitment tool.
Yeah.
Hence the buffalo.
Hence the nooses. We would see a lot of nooses too.
Hence I don't understand why we're watching a lot of Laura Moon.
I don't.
All right, so we don't like Laura Moon. We'll continue not to like Laura Moon until she actually does something that's productive in the story.
Yeah. Not shitty.
And being like a shitty person. She's just such a shitty
Guys,
person.
thank you for watching and joining
Y'all
us
are
so late in the
champions.
evening. Congratulations to Kevin Spacey for
killed
hosting
did
the
pretty
Tony
good.
Awards.
Yeah.
Good on you, Bette Midler. You go ahead and you just talk all the way through.
We should have did a whole after show with the Tonys.
Wow.
But thanks for joining us. If you want to see a Tony after show, let us know in the comments. Maybe we'll stick around. Andrew, I think, wants to go home. But
That's fair.
Maybe we'll stick around. I don't know. Andrew's leaving now.
He's out. What is your catchphrase?
No.
I'm out.
We love the Michelle. We will.
So, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, Michelle, if you're new to here. Thank you so much for commenting. We love you.
And keep in mind that we're probably also not going to do the season finale.
We'd rather not. We don't want to get in trouble. The channel's been not in trouble, but we've been getting a lot of copyright infringement claims on the videos, so it's making it kind of scary to go ahead and do it.
Yeah, because we want to stick through for Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, because HBO does not care.
Yeah.
They promote reaction videos.
Yeah.
That's why we started this whole group. So we want to make sure we are there for Game of Thrones. We don't want to ruin that. If you do watch Game of Thrones, you do want to stick around for July 16th. There'll be 10 more people sitting
But
here.
definitely, we're going to continue to do the after talks because we have so much fun talking to y'all.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. So let's raise our glasses, end it, and then I guess we'll do a 20 hour. I don't know. We'll decide. We'll figure it out.
Tell us if you want it.
I don't know.
We're whores, it's fine.
Yeah, we are.
And now our watch is ended.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching us on the show.
Love you.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.